Guys, emergency episode.
I am Steve.
Uh-oh. Hey guys, welcome back. It's an emergency episode of Moog Plays Minecraft. First off, I changed my skin back, fixed it a little bit. Wasn't a big fan of how it looked last time, so I changed my mind to any of you fellows worrying about it. So I kind of combined the two. Back to the classic look, but you know, something new. Second off, whoa, Minecraft movie is out. Fellas, I want to talk about it. I want to talk about the Minecraft movie, but it's raining outside and there's not much to do right now, so I thought, let's go on a mining trip. Haven't gone on one of those in a while. Let's go on a mining trip in our world of Espen, and well, let's go talk about it. So, let me go grab some stuff, and we'll be right back to talk about the Minecraft movie. Alright, we are about to land. We've got this ginormous cave ahead of us. And I thought we'd explore it while I talk about the Minecraft movie. Who knows, maybe we find something cool. Alright, let's eat, and then let's get to talking. This probably won't be a long video, but I thought it'd be fun to, a little silly to talk about. Dog, so I just saw the friggin' movie. Ow. I just saw the movie. This was awesome. Oh my gosh. As an enjoyer of film myself, I'm gonna be pretentious here for a minute. It was not good. It was not that good of a movie, but I say that with the biggest grin on my face because it was one of the most fun movies I've ever watched. It was so goofy, literally non-stop goofy. They don't take a second to take a break. It was just fun after fun after fun. I will say, like, the whole first half, it was the entire movie, but mainly the first half, it felt like a just giant strung together mess of clips that, like the whole first half was the trailer. Anything you saw in any of the trailers, it's just the whole first half of the movie. So I'm not really spoiling anything. You've already seen it, and I'm not gonna spoil it at all. I will not do that to you all because it's only been out for a day. So, yeah, no, like, it's kind of a strung out mess. If you're going in expecting, you know, a work of art, you're going to be sorely disappointed. However, if you're going in, you know, fully expecting, you know, goofy as all get out movie about Minecraft. Oh my gosh, look at that. 2 veins of diamonds. You're gonna get exactly what you're asking for if you just want a goofy little adventure that lasts 110 minutes. That's really my big takeaway of it. It was just goofy adventure. That was it. But oh my gosh, like literally every second, it was so fun. Even the parts where I'm like, wow, this is a bad movie. I'm still thinking, wow, I'm having so much fun. Little 7-year-old me in 2010 is just like happy as all get out, thinking, oh, it's finally here. Been waiting how long for this? 15 years ago, never would have thought there'd be a movie about that game, and now there is. There freaking is. And I think that's all I can say. Like, as weird and goofy as it is, I'm just happy it exists. I'm just happy there's a movie about Minecraft now that I can say, like, oh, yep. I mean, if you don't like it, I don't really care, but I'm part of that community. That's my thing. And I can confidently say I liked it before it was cool. I'll be pretentious about the video game for children. I will. I'll do it, and I don't even care. I don't even care. I think it's a good movie because it's fun, and I like Minecraft. I don't know if you've been able to tell that or not, but kind of a fan. Oh, Oh, look at that. Even more diamonds. But no, I thought it was so fun. Any joke you have heard about this movie, any joke at all, and like, it's true. Every opinion you've heard, like, oh, man, this is gonna suck. Oh man, this is gonna be so much fun. Everything is true. They're both true, and like, it's like, it doesn't feel real. Is that, like, if that makes sense to you guys? It just doesn't feel like this movie shouldn't exist, but it does, and that's the coolest part. It defied everything and decided to exist. Like, I think that's amazing. Like, you can ow, that hurt. You can very obviously tell, like, this movie was stuck in development hell for a very long time. But it's like, I'm just impressed it's out. Like when I said, like, it's a strung together mess for a lot of it, it just feels like a bunch of clips that are stitched together with the occasional joke, and then Jack Black explaining how Minecraft works. Oh man, there's a lot of zombies over here. But yeah, no, that's just kind of what it felt like. Maybe not in the, like, a bad way. Well, yes, in a bad way, but it was still fun. I had an absolute blast watching it. So, if you are, like, on the fence about watching it because of, you know, it being a bad movie, I say it doesn't matter. If you have $20 to spend and you don't care, I highly recommend going to watch it. I would say just go for the experience, so that way you can say, yeah, I saw this. Yeah, I saw it. I wouldn't wait. It's an experience. I'll say this. It is an hour and a half that you will never get back, ever. And I will let you, the viewer, decide if that is a good thing. And that's all I can say. If that's something you want to do, go watch it. If that's not something you want to do, I still think you should go watch it. You just disagree with me this time. No, that's kind of all my thoughts. Oh wow. Those, like, as a movie itself, those are all my thoughts. But the little tidbits I want to talk about now. I do want to talk about the little bits in there that I thought were cool. I was never a big fan of the majority of the YouTubers in the movie. I don't like. Yeah, I grew up with the diamond minecart and everything. Yeah, I get that. And it was really cool to see them. Like, right off the top of my head, like, I knew there were more I recognized, but right off the top of my head, the most notable ones I saw, like, I noticed, yeah, Diamond Minecart was in there, Afma was in there, but I never watched her. I'm a dude. So, sorry guys. Sorry ladies who are watching my Minecraft videos. Those don't exist. I mean, like, those are the two I noticed. And, like, I never really watched them. I was more of a Sunday and Tobuscus kind of guy. I still am. I still watch Tobuscus, admittedly, almost every day. Ow. So I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm a Tobuscus fan and I'm proud of it. No, but seeing just the fact that I saw them, this is not gonna stop. All right, yeah. The fact that they were just in there at all was it was heartwarming. It was very nice to see, like, oh, they like us. They take us into account. Because again, Minecraft doesn't exist the way it does now without YouTube, without its creators, without the people who have influenced the game the way it does. And it was just very heartwarming to see that people, like, got in there and were a part of that project. Oh my gosh, I didn't even mention Technoblade. Again, not someone I watched when they were popular, but it was very cool to see him in there. Just the fact that, like, oh, this person had such a profound effect on this game's community that, like, even after everything that has happened, he is such an important member of it that you get a reference. Even if you can't be in the movie, you're still going to be part of the movie. And it was really heartwarming to see again. These are people I'm not even watching, like either growing up or now. And it was just very nice to know that, like, the communities, I think the Minecraft community is in a very good spot. It was very nice. Made my heart happy just the whole time, the whole hour and a half I watched that movie. I was ecstatic. Just, again, 15 years in the making. Well, I guess more like 10. It started development in, 2014, I think? So 11 years in the making, and it was just cool to see something that's been struggling to come out finally make its big break into the world. Yeah, it's not, like, it's no Citizen Kane. I can't sit here and lie to you and say, like, this is the best. Like, it's, in terms of video game movies, like, if you're actually gonna criticize a movie for it being a movie and lasting a long time, like, I guarantee in 100 years they're not gonna remember it. But oh boy, did I like this movie. I had such a fun time. Jared Hess, you genius. You, like, that's the thing, like, the whole time I'm thinking, like, they knew what they were doing. They freaking knew. They knew what they were doing the whole time. That was the best bet. That was the best part about it. That's what made me the most happy, is just like it was just fun. And at the end of the day, that's what it wanted to be. It achieved every goal that it wanted to achieve. That was very cool. It was very cool to see that the Minecraft movie did everything that it wanted to and more. So that's kind of all my thoughts about the movie. I'm not gonna sit here and give a giant review. I'm not one of those guys like the 12-hour Star Wars criticism or something. It's the friggin' Minecraft movie. It's not that deep. So, no, it was really fun. I mean, I know Notch said something about it when one of the trailers came out. I forget which one, but it would be cool to hear what he would have to say about it. I'm very curious. I'm curious what Notch has to think. But overall, no, solid experience. Oh my gosh, almost lost 43 diamonds. Solid movie-going experience. And as a longtime Minecraft player and fan, movie of the year. Come on, let's be honest. My movie of the year. Unless something insane comes out within the next, 4 months? No, not 4 months. 8 months? Nah. This was awesome. I'm very, very happy with it. And once again, here, since I'm wrapping up, I'll just do this. I highly recommend that you go watch this movie. And that's about it. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will probably be immediately after this one comes out. This is an emergency episode of Moog Plays Minecraft. So, I'll probably put a Golden Age one right after this. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.